Yeah, there's another place too.
Yeah.
Howdy, everybody.
Howdy! I don't
Huh.
have a mini pearl hat.
Cousin Minnie Pearl.
Yeah, young pups probably don't know who Minnie Pearl is.
Nope.
But, howdy!
You should still have the price tag hanging off your hat there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see. The cookie goes to
He don't want no stinking cookie. He wants a steak. I
Lynn
told,
McCurdy.
and I told him it's awful to want. I don't even get steak. It's
Hey,
been a
Lynn.
long time.
Wilmer typed that one, so I didn't.
Oh, that ain't my insignia there.
Tammy and Ray, how are you doing? Kyle Stevens, Nashville Steam, and that's our good friend with the spikes. He's changed his name again.
Oh, yeah, Nashville.
McCurdy, let's see. Tennessee River Union, how you doing? John at Schuylkill River. Joe Rader.
Joe! How's
Kyle
it going?
Stevens. And there's Andy. Morning, Andy. It's not quite morning where you are, is it? No, yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Steve Childers. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the lane and the waving wheat. I can sing it, right?
And you did a better job than I could.
Rusty, how are you doing? Floyd Robbins, how's it going?
Floyd! Kyle! Andy!
Uh, Good to see everybody here. It is good to see everybody.
It is. Wish I could see everybody.
Yeah,
I have to look at you.
I know. That's terrible, isn't it? Oh, man.
Talk to everybody. It seems like forever since I was on last, which was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, and it seems like it was 2 days ago.
And to me, and it just seemed, of course, too, you didn't fall down and have your leg messed up. I haven't been moving too much. I can get up and walk and stuff like that, but it hurts. It hurts.
So, how is that? How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm getting up and I'm able to go to church and I'm able to go do things and but it's a little painful yet. And the right leg was the leg I came down on and landed on my knee. Well, that leg's twice the size of my left leg because it's still swollen. And I was at the doctor yesterday, and he said it's going to be at least a month before it even comes close to the right size again. But when I went down, I'm on blood thinners, and I guess when I hit, it bled under my skin. So now that's seeping out on the wound that's in my knee.
Yeah.
It'll dry up and then seep out, and dry up and seep out. And, and it's just like a giant scab all the time. It ain't going away. And he said he told me it'd be about a month. He said, you really hit that hard. Now the bruising's just about all gone, which is a good thing. It looked pretty ugly before that. So I'm doing pretty good. The arm's healed up pretty good. I got a scar there.
Oh, yeah.
But you can look at it and not throw up.
Too bad you can't walk on your arms.
Right. Well, I probably could if I was strong enough.
Carolina Foothills, how are you doing?
All right, Carolina Foothills. Good to see you, buddy, or hear from you. It's been a long time.
And I know that's a joke, Thomas. Thomas had to start out with a CPKC.
Uh,
Oh man.
uh,
So
I've been, I haven't been doing much just because I ain't getting up and down the stairs too good. I get up there, but it's slow, one step at a time. So,
well, like I was telling Wilmer before everybody came on, that I finally got the track all cleaned in my paper mill and started on my yard. So as soon as I get
wait a
the
minute.
yard,
Wait,
huh?
wait a minute. You mean you're not still going to make the video until you got the yard done now?
Right. I should have the yard done this week though, so that's
Okay.
because I got the paper mill all done,
Okay.
nice and clean. I had to put I wrecked one of my switches when I was cleaning the track, so I
I
had to
remember
order.
when you wrecked the switch.
Yeah,
I think I was talking to you when you wrecked the switch.
yeah. So I had to order a new switch and put it in. I've done that already. So, Raymond Anthony, how are you doing?
Hi, Ray.
Anyone know how Dwight is? I do not know how Dwight is. I didn't know anything was wrong.
What happened to Dwight? Come up with it. I hope he's all right. He was more concerned about me. I didn't know he had anything problems.
Mine's the same. One of my cats is the same. They have a mind of their own. He did a bit of dirt diving. Oh, fell off his porch. Well, that's not good.
No, that ain't good at all. Falling is never fun. I'm telling you from experience now. I actually figured out what the commercial was all about. I've fallen and I can't get up. I actually know what that means now. I really do. As I tell you, I was hurting.
I go by the thing is I've fallen and I don't care if I get up or not. I just want to lay there.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt.
Hi, Anthony. How you doing, buddy? I enjoyed Pappy's video of being down at your place.
I did. Yeah, Pappy did great. It's going to be a shame to see it gone, but I'm looking forward to the new layout whenever it happens.
Oh, we going to Georgia? We can make a road trip.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you're moving to, Anthony, or Georgia? Eventually. At least the traffic will be better, hopefully, unless he's in Atlanta.
Well, that depends if he's in Atlanta.
Yeah, if he's in Atlanta, that's crazy. I'm hoping he's down around Savannah. That's supposed to be beautiful. I've never been to Savannah.
Yeah, you're right, rail artist.
John Schofield, how's it
Thomas,
going, buddy?
I have not been out. I just hadn't been out on the railroad tracks.
Rail
I might
artist.
do that when it gets a little cooler. Moving to Florida.
Florida? Down there in the land of Jim Tedesco's. And alligators and mosquitoes big enough to carry you off. Snakes.
Oh, other side of Atlanta. So he is going to Georgia.
Okay.
Sonoya. I don't know where Sonoya is.
I never heard of Sonoya, but the other side of Atlanta. So it ain't right there at Atlanta. Man, the traffic there is horrible. It's been a long time since I've been down there, and it was bad back when. You fell in front of the rescue squad when you was on duty and almost knocked yourself out. Wow.
Huh.
Southwest of Atlanta,
Okay.
where they filmed The Walking Dead. Oh my goodness. Well, up here at my place, it ain't very far from here that they filmed Night of the Living Dead, the original one, the first one. Yeah, the graveyard scene is. I can take you to the graveyard. I know where it's at.
Do that next time I come up.
Yeah. You can go up there. We'll go up there at night. You can. We'll put some makeup on you. You can put your arms on her.
PK&W Model Works. How are you?
I know I'm Bob.
Yeah. So the train show I think is this coming weekend.
What train show?
Train show in Plano is. Did I miss? Or was it last weekend? Is it last weekend?
You were supposed to meet up with John.
No, it's the 27th and 28th. Sorry,
you were supposed to go and meet up with John Deli and them.
Where?
At Plano.
That's the 27th. It's the 27th and 28th. So no, I haven't missed it.
Didn't go by that quick, huh?
Whew. The way things are going, I wouldn't have doubt I missed it.
Anthony says there's numerous train shows in that area.
Yeah. I remember when I was living in Virginia, there was a train show within driving distance, within 2 hours drive every week, almost every weekend.
Hi, James. How's it going tonight?
Hey, James, how are you? Yeah, where I was living in Virginia, within 2 hour drive, there was a train show almost every weekend. It was amazing.
I was just telling him I'm coming along pretty good. It'll be another month before I'm probably even close to 100%. The right leg's twice the size of my left leg, still swollen, but it's come down a lot. Believe me, it was worse. And I'm walking around okay. As long as I ain't walking, a mile or two, I'm okay to walk around the house and
Killer's Opinion. How are you? Are you new or is it somebody that's changed their name? I don't know.
Killer's Opinion. Good evening, all.
Killer's Opinion, yeah.
What a name. That's cool.
Yeah.
Killer's Opinion.
Maybe it's somebody like Thomas More that changes his name every week. Right, Thomas?
Well, in that case, it'll be. I ain't going to see 100% till Jesus comes back and takes me to heaven.
That's right.
That's the case there, Bob. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good to have you. Good to have you.
You spoke on an On Track Tuesday a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it must have been on your On Track Tuesday.
Might have been.
But see, I'm getting old and I can't remember anymore. I was looking at something today that I painted probably about 15 or 20 years ago. And it was a little figure I had done for a model airplane. And I looked at it, and I had to look at it under my microscope that I have. but I had painted stuff on this little figure just with a paintbrush in my eyes, and I couldn't even see it anymore with my glass.
Uh-oh. 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 He froze.
Huh?
You froze up.
Oh.
You were there holding your hand, and you said, I painted it, and it was.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I painted this 15, 20 years ago, just freehand without glasses, and now I can't even see it. I actually had to get it under a microscope to see what I had painted by hand. That's how you know how that is.
That's called a geriatric realization moment.
Yeah, and I looked at it and I went, "Oh no."
Hey, Sparky, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you in here. Killer said that was his nickname. It's his nickname at work.
No, okay.
Beaumont Hill Subdivision, JP.
Hey, Beaumont Hill, how are you?
JP. That's JP. How's
That's
it going,
JP.
JP? Yeah.
Dave BNSF, how are you? Did I say hi to Dave? I don't think so.
Dave, how's it going, buddy? You know, it hasn't rained here in weeks. Quite a few weeks.
Yeah, same here. It's supposed to rain here next Tuesday,
That's
so
not
we've still got
normal for
another
this
week.
area. That is not normal for my area. They said that there's a high parked, and it's taking the jet stream up to Canada and then coming back down and missing us altogether. And it's just holding us in. We've got beautiful weather. It's in the 80s. The humidity ain't bad. I mean,
Yeah.
It's beautiful weather, but the grass is all dying. and
Yeah.
and people that have wells, their wells are drying up, and we need some rain. And they're saying maybe next week.
Yeah, that's the same as here. Yeah.
Maybe.
So you asked. Let me go back up. Yeah, PK and WS. Yes, I plan to finish the ceiling when I can get somebody here to help me. I got these front panels done, and that was with the help of Jason. And but I can't do the ceiling by myself. There's just no way. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that MDF board up there like I did here. So that's how I'm going to finish the ceiling with MDF.
They make a tool that will hold your sheet in place to help you get it up there and hold the sheet in place.
Do they?
Drywallers use them all the time. They're like I'm telling you, if you go to a tool rental place, they'll know what you're talking about. Tell them you want to put sheets of whatever up on the ceiling,
Yeah.
and you need a tool to hold it. They'll bring it right out, show you how to use it and everything. I'm sure there's a tool.
All the way at the other end, I'm going to have somebody to help me though, because it's over my layout. So I can't.
Well, yeah.
The good thing down at the other end, the panel that I need to put in is only about 3.5 feet wide. So I don't have to put a no, it's not even that.
That'll make it easier.
It's not even that wide. It's about 18 inches wide.
You could get a whole bunch of flags and put up there like somebody else I know.
Huh?
Yeah, flags. Cover it up with flags. Works, don't it, Sparky?
Yeah.
That's what it. Yeah, drywall holder. That's what I said, Sparky.
Yeah, I could make a temporary T-pole. I don't know. I just don't trust myself with a. And they're going to be like 4x7 because they're not. I don't need a full 4x8 sheet, but I do have to put something up there. Yes.
You'd probably be surprised how much cooler it'd be and easier to heat it would be in the
Oh,
winter.
oh, I bet it would be. Yeah, I
Mhm.
bet it would be. Like I said, I just need somebody to come help me.
Well, when don't tell him I said this, but when my brother-in-law Dave gets down there,
Yeah.
he'd probably help you.
Yeah. Oh, I
Probably
wouldn't
will.
want to ask him to do that. That'd be nice
You
of him.
want me to? I will. I'm not ashamed.
He probably would help me, but
Yeah, he's good at doing that kind of stuff. Only problem with him is he's like me. He's old, and
yeah.
it don't take much to throw his back out or anything like that.
Yeah, and you're right, Floyd. If it slips and falls down on the layout, then I'm going to be kicking myself.
Right, right. You should have done that before you really started on
The
the lake.
layout, yeah, I
Yeah,
should have, but I didn't.
I know. Now it's going to be fun.
I could tear the layout down and then put it up.
Not until you make that video with the box car.
Yeah, that's right. Uh, Like I said, I've got my track clean in my paper mill. I need to. Then I've started on my yard, so I need to do my yard, and then I think that'll be all I need to do for the video. Oh, I do have one spot over on that side that I do have to clean because I put a switch in. I've got to clean that. Is the roof vented? No, there's no venting. Um, yes, I would like to find two helpers. I'd be amazed if I could find one
Fun one, what?
helper.
Oh, don't you know anybody down there?
No, everybody I know is old, like me.
I'm older, a lot older, with the tendencies to fall. It hurts.
Yes.
Even when I was young, I hate doing drywall or anything that looks like drywall.
Now, I don't. There's no vents, so I don't know. There's no way to make.
You might want to get somebody to put one in for you. You know, if not, you're liable to get moisture and stuff build up.
Yeah.
I know up here we you put a roof on, you put vents in somewhere. You got to have a little bit.
Well, I mean, do you have to vent the roof itself, or is venting the room okay?
I'm not a roofer, so I can't tell you that, but I know if you don't have I I don't know how it gets down there. I know how humid it is there in the summertime. You know, I know here in the winter, you do it's more the summertime you need it more than you do in the winter.
Yeah.
The summertime when it gets hot, it'll actually make things cooler in the place. I know that when you have them up there.
Yeah. And you're right. You can build up condensation
Right.
between the layers. Absolutely. Yeah. Randall Ellison, how are you doing? Glad you dropped in, sir. Pedro Spicer, how's it going?
Sparky says your shed's the same size as his.
Yeah, it's about the same size. So
There you go. There you go. Here, I'll put this one up on the screen.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I will be. I always have op sessions.
If we're waiting on, you got to wait till he paints his yard.
No, that's painted. I just got to clean the track off the top of the rails.
Oh,
It's
I thought you still had to paint it and everything.
No, everything's painted.
So
Everything's
it's just
painted.
a matter of you coming down and running a bright boy across the thing.
Yeah, basically. Speaking of which, if everybody that's on here, let me know if you run across one of those. I think they're called CMX cars. They're the brass tank that you can run around your layout
With the you put alcohol
put alcohol in it or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
So if you run across one of those that's for sale, please let me know. I'm in the market to buy one. So, and I know they're expensive, but I will pay a reasonable price for one.
Train show.
Yeah. So if anybody goes to a train show and sees one, TMX, is that what they're called? Yeah.
I always wanted one of them myself. And don't get the old Tyco plastic tank ones.
No, I want the brass one. Yeah.
Well, you'll have a mess. Let's put it that way. If you use
Yeah.
it. I have 2 or 3 of them. They were brand new, still in the box. My junk.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe. That's about the price they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sparky, I mean, I ran Jason's around my layout without changing it. Yeah, Dave, I would imagine being in scale, it's a bit smaller than I need.
I have what I've seen done is they'll I have one of them cars. I think Walthers makes them. Maybe it's Bachman. And it has like an abrasive, like a brake buoy on the bottom, and it'll slowly go across. I put one of them in front. I'd put one of them in front of the tanker. That way, the tanker will clean up all the stuff that thing's cleaning off, and just let it run. You know?
Yeah.
And have the engine push it. That way, you're not getting all that dirt and that on the wheels of your engine. Once it turns black, it ain't cleaning anymore.
Yeah.
That's true. But your Tyco one, you say it works great. Oh, yours is IHC.
Yeah.
I'd probably go look. I could probably find them. This here.
I just looked last night, Floyd, and they said they were out of stock.
Mine's a Lifelike. I have it right here. Matter of fact, I just happened to think about it, and I looked over.
I'll have to look again, but I thought it was out of stock.
Yep. Still in the box. I used it once. Once. That's all it took. And then I got this one at a train show. You can see the price tag still on it. That's one of those that has the Bright Boy. I use that every so often. You see it?
No. CMA. Oh, it is. They do have them in stock. Huh. What was I looking at last night? I guess I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done an internet search. Oh, okay. They absolutely do have them in stock. Okay. Well, I'll have to get one from Tony's then. Good to know. Thank you. Appreciate that.
As long as you're running trains all the time, they shouldn't need to clean the track. I agree with you. If you take a break for a while, and it don't take a long while, you get dirty track like I got right now. Like when I made my little off session video, man, it was a constant battle because I hadn't run my trains for a while.
Yeah, my track needs. I don't know my track. It frustrates me because I could clean my track. I mean, thoroughly clean it and come right behind myself and clean it again, and I'll still get black junk off of the rails. And I do not understand. It never cleans. And I've used naphtha, I've used alcohol, I've used isopropyl alcohol, I've used paint thinner, I've used everything imaginable, and it stays. If I wipe my track, it's black. It doesn't matter if I wipe it and then wipe right behind it. I cannot get it clean. It's the weirdest thing. See, look at my fingers. I just wiped them on my rails. Look at that. It's crazy. Nope, I've used CRC 226. I've got it right. I've got a can of it right there. And that's I don't care what I've used. I have used everything I could think of. Everything everybody has suggested, and I could. It doesn't matter. My rails I wipe black junk off my rails.
Yeah, that vacuum car, Sparky. I remember Ken Patterson really promoting that, saying how great it was. Sparky says it just spreads everything around mostly.
Yes.
Beaumont says the black stuff never really goes away entirely.
It's not my engines. I can wipe my track, wait 5 minutes, come and wipe it again, and it'll still be just as dirty as it was. I don't have to run trains on it. It just never cleans. I can scrub and scrub, and it never cleans.
That makes actual sense. Sparky says the black that you're getting is a very small arc that the train engine leaves behind, and as a result, electrical pickup. Yep.
Yes, I run metal.
Yeah, run metal wheels. Yep, Sparky is correct. Beaumont Hill, JP says.
Yeah, Carolina Foothills, exactly. If they make a battery small enough, I'm going dead rails.
Well, I think they do have the batteries that are small enough. It's so expensive still.
No, they don't have batteries small enough. Believe me, I've looked. I've got the stuff. I've got the recharger. I've got the little thing that communicates with the control. I've got everything. Just don't have a battery small enough to run my trains.
Yeah, track rubbers will eventually destroy your track. Raymond Anthony says it contains little medical metal particles. Go ask Greg at Fish Plate Films.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've tried everything, and I cannot get the rails clean.
I'm with
And
you, Jason. I'm in the same situation. Yeah, I'm on social insecurity. That's the right way to put it too.
so one thing, yeah, that's right. One thing I was an angle grinder. Yeah, there you go. Yes, James, after I painted the rail. Well, even before. I've got a brand new switch there that I haven't painted, and I'm wiping garbage off of it. No, not one car has been on top of the rails.
Yeah, but they tested that thing.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. Well, one thing I wanted to talk about before the night ended, I was going to talk a little bit about trees, but we haven't gotten there yet, have we? I was gonna. What do you guys do? Do you make your own trees? I know a lot of people make wire trees. Some people buy trees. Some people use the sea moss, whatever that is. That sea stuff from the super trees, sea foam, whatever it is. I forget what it's called. Um, I kind of do a mixture. I've used the sea foam trees. I buy trees. But whenever I buy trees, they look like garbage usually. So yeah, Pedro, I have. Yeah. So I found this Bachman. This is a Bachman tree, and it actually looks pretty good. But the only quarrel I have with it is the way they did the trunk. See, it's a twisted wire, and then they taped it. And now I have painted over the trunk so it's a better color, but otherwise the tree looks pretty good. My my big my big thing about these trees is nobody makes it to where the trunk gets larger as it goes down. They make it one diameter all the way down. And that's now I had John's HO trees, and if you live around this area, you've seen him at train shows. I had him make this live oak for me, and he at least made it good and thick. So if you've been down south, you know what a live oak tree is, and I made it kind of tall because live oaks usually get pretty big, and that's what that is. And he made it with roots on it and everything. So yeah, that's right. And that's good, Sparky, because you need a lot of tall trees. You need trees that are around 10 inches high in HO scale. Yep, that's right, Grandpa Rails. John's HO's trees will be at the Plano Train Show next week. So he does good work, and he's relatively inexpensive. Relatively inexpensive. So no, I do not know why they call them live oaks. I have no idea.
I mean, who'd want a dead oak?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, we have oak trees up here.
But he didn't make these before I special ordered these from him, and he actually makes them now. You can order live oak trees from him. He had never made them before till I had him make them. Ah, because they ain't dead yet. That's funny. Are they? I didn't know that they were good. They're good for shipbuilding. That's good. Anyway, he did a good job. And I got these at Hobby Lobby, and they look good from a distance. But one thing is it's got a plastic trunk, and I just sprayed the plastic trunk with some flat paint, and it helped it look a lot better because that shiny plastic trunk just did not look great. Yep, Joe's. A lot of yours are from Long Shadow. Yeah. I figure I'm going to need when I get done. Yeah, okay, Lynn. I understand. Yeah, that's right. And they do. They stay green all year. Um, and they get mistletoe in them too. So, um, I'm going to probably need at least 1,000 trees on my layout by the time I'm done. 1,000.
I'd be learning how to make them.
Yeah, and I guess I'm going to have to make them.
Yep. Get like Bill on Back on Track does. He makes himself like a little assembly line. He just pumps them out.
Probably should learn how to make those wire trees. Those are
That's what he
probably the
does is
best.
the wire trees.
Yeah.
He made himself like a little jig with a drill and stuff like that, and just goes at it.
Well, thanks. They are nice. I mean, they're not bad. Even this one I bought from Hobby Lobby. Once you just spray the trunk a little bit and get that plastic shine off of the trunk, it doesn't look like a bad tree, really. And I think the Bachman tree looks really great. I just wish it was got a little thicker down towards the bottom. I could probably correct that myself with some putty or something. Um, that's what I did. The cypress trees that I have in my swamp. Uh, John's HO Trees made those for me too, but I use putty down at the bottom to make them look more like a bald cypress down towards the bottom. Yeah, the super trees are good. The only problem I have with them is they're all small. And so I guess you could bunch them together. I guess you could wrap them with some of that floral tape and then putty them. You spelled rivet wrong,
I don't care. You got the
and
idea.
you're pointing the wrong way.
No, it's pointing the right way. It's pointing
No,
over
it's
to you. You're on my
no,
left.
it's no, because if you're looking at the screen, I'm on your other side.
Well, I'm looking at my screen and you're on the other side.
Yeah, super trees probably make good branches. That's true.
By the time you get to the making that video about with the box car, the rivets will be all rusted up for you to count. You'll get your hands dirty.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see my cypress trees, I'm not near them. They're down at the other end. Just one of my videos. I did a bicentennial video last year. Yeah, last year, and it's the train's passing in front of my swamp, and you can see all my cypress trees. So if you want to, that's a good view of them.
Rusty says he uses wire coated with plaster.
Yep, that is good. I think when John made these for me, he put something in the middle and then wrapped the wires around it. So that actually, what he put in the middle, actually left a little spike at the end, so I could plant it.
Probably that's what it was. Probably a spike. Might have been.
Yeah, it looks like a spike or a nail or something.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be metal. Yeah, there you go. Now put your sign up.
I did. It's because it's a CP box car.
Yeah, that's right. Now put your sign up. It'll work.
It's pointing the wrong way.
Now it's pointing the right way. There you go.
Pointing the wrong way.
Hey, Todd Armstrong, how you doing? But I find if you get like ready-made trees, if you just hit them with some burn umber or raw umber, that'll you could probably brush paint them. I did it with my airbrush, but that significantly helps the look of them.
I do agree with you. The plastic trunks
Yeah,
look crappy as all get out. They really do.
but just hitting them with a little paint. I don't. Well, you probably can't see that because it's so dark.
Right. It just
Yeah,
looks
but
dark.
just hitting them with a little paint makes them look 100% better. Got some trees from Wish that were surprisingly good years ago. Wish. Who is Wish?
Oh, you got to go back into my archives and look up the Wish experiment. I bought bunches of trees. I got hundreds of them. Most of them are N scale. I'll be
Yeah,
honest with you. But I got a bag full of them. That I bought a
that's
whole
right,
bunch of
Ray.
different ones. Some of them actually look pretty good. For
Really?
they're all Chinese made stuff.
Oh, okay.
They were cheap. I bought a bunch of them. I'm going to put a whole bunch of them together someday on here, and just to make like a wood scene. You know what I mean? It'll work. Wilmer loves Wish. I did it one time. I haven't bought nothing from them from a whole lot. I got their little tools that they had were not bad at all. I used my little thumb drill that I got from there all the time. It works great.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I did like a 3 or 4 week series of stuff that I was getting from Wish. When I was all done, I tallied it up to find out if it was worth it or not because of the shipping. Come out, when you get the shipping, it wasn't such a great deal after all. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't a great deal. The shipping ate you alive. Sometimes you got stuff for $1 or free even, but they got you with the shipping. You buy something for $1 and the shipping was $8. What kind of bargain's that?
Yeah, and you're right, Dave. Sisal works really well too for branches and all, and for little bushes.
I Man, I hate them things.
Yeah.
I really do. Them little pine trees that they have for Christmas time at Michael's and stuff, and they're all full of them little sprinkles. They get all over the place on your layout. The fake little snow on it just messes your whole. We get to have it all over the tracks and everything else.
I'm gonna have to get Grandpa Rails, John. I'm gonna have to get you here.
Go up and run trains. He'll love it. Maybe he'll finish his yard.
Yes.
You can hold the camera for him while he's doing the op video for that train car.
That's right.
AliExpress. What's that?
Yeah, Valley Express.
It's what?
AliExpress. You can buy stuff off of there too, cheap sometimes.
I never heard of them before.
Yeah. I've never bought anything there, but I've looked.
I've never heard of them.
It's a trap. That's right.
He's looking for a tribal.
I'm actually going to have John come here and put my ceiling up. It's a trap.
He said he was looking for somebody young. John don't fulfill that.
Yeah.
AliExpress is today's wish.
It's China junk. Yeah, it's still China.
I've heard, Temu and what's that other one? Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's Chinese junk that's tariffed real heavy right now. That's it, Grandpa Rose. You tell him. I sell him that all the time.
He'll supervise. Well, that'll make 2 supervisors. Now we got to find some workers.
We'll do an op session while you're hanging drywall. We'll run your trains for you. Yeah, all your trains come from China too. Ain't that the truth? It's a shame, but it's the truth.
Yeah. $38 to $23. Wow, there's 38 people in here. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
I guess everybody's back from the holidays. Vacation. That's nice. Wow, and it's almost time to go.
Almost.
My Katy trains didn't come from China either.
They don't make engines.
Jim Tedesco printed tree trunks. Huh.
Yeah. Somebody else said they did that. I think it was Bob at PK&W said he successfully printed tree armatures too.
That might be a good idea, printing tree trunks. I wonder if you could print a tree, like with branches and all. Could you do that?
I don't know.
You can make about 10 different designs and then print them. You know, if you printed them 10 times, that'd be 100 trees. And they'd be designed differently. And by the time you put the flocking on them for leaves and stuff, they'd all look different anyway.
Couldn't see why you couldn't.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know how you would put those, support the branches. I don't know. It would seem to me that somebody could injection mold trees. Yeah, that's right. PKW, you're absolutely right. Why can't somebody injection mold trees? Seems like it'd be, as little as it would cost, that it would be worth it, because you could sell them like crazy. Why don't you get on that?
What are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Ha! 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 Yep. Woodland Scenic makes tree trunks. So does
What?
Scenic Express does too. There are a lot of them that make them. Like, yeah, I think you can buy them from Bachman,
Huh.
where they're like a wire like in them, and you just bend them to whichever way you want, and then put your little flock on them.
Yeah.
You can spray paint them or paint them your raw lumber color, and they don't look half bad when they're all done.
Ainsworth, how are you doing? Good to see you. I don't know if that's true. Is UP 844 retired? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm going to have to look up. There's got to be an easy way to make trees, a fast way. Even with the super trees, you have to sit down and you have to take time to straighten them and paint them, and then put the leaves on them, and there's got to be a better way. Yeah, ask AI. You never know what answer you get. Yeah, Dave, pine trees are, well, the kind of pine trees that grow here are hard because nobody makes them. And that's frustrating.
Why did the wild pigs root out the roots or something that they drove funky?
No, they're just loblolly type pines and southern yellow pines. They're just, they're not, there's just really no good way to make them. Because there's bunches of needles.
Well,
And the needles are about 5-6 inches long. And so you got, yeah, that's right, PKW. Wire armatures look the best, but they are labor intensive. Yeah, and that's really the only kind. Yellow pines, loblolly pines. That's the kind that grow here, and those are hard to Those are hard to replicate. See you, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah. Well, it is 7:01.
801.
Oh, look, I got a visitor. I got a visitor. Come here. Come here.
Steve, 87th.
Steve, how you doing?
Just getting ready to close her
Yeah,
up.
getting ready to wrap it up. Here's my visitor. Thinking of using static grass too. I'll have to see. I just haven't tried it yet.
Static grass glued to the branches.
What are you doing? It's Buddy. Buddy's here to photobomb. Hey. All right, guys. Well, you take it easy. I appreciate all the talk tonight. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I am glad everybody showed up. And I will. Let's see. Next week is going to be Dave at
The following
Crooked
week,
River and Eastern.
the following
and
week's going to be Jason.
Following week's Jason.
Yep, Jason's. It's a fifth.
Jason's going to do our fifth Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yep, and he's our fifth Tuesday guy.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you guys, will you take it easy? Martin Searsma, how are you? You guys take it easy and God bless, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.